You guys? Time is back. Another LinScents video. Man, what a nice, beautiful day. Man, honestly, any day is beautiful as long as you are breathing. Man, I think a lot of times everyone takes everything for granted, and you just don't realize how precious life is, man. There are so many people, you read the news every day and you hear of people either getting gunned down for no reason or ran over in a, hit and run. And it's like, man, it's just so amazing how life can be taken away in an instant. So, man, while you guys are all breathing and being able to enjoy life, man, make sure you guys do so, man. Life is precious, and I can't say that enough, man. Life is a precious thing. So definitely be grateful to be breathing this beautiful air that we are able to breathe. Okay. Now, with that being said, hey, I just want to thank you guys for the support, man. Started off, just doing this kind of as a hobby, kind of, let's just see where this goes. And next thing you know, I'm at like 800 something subscribers, and man, just yesterday alone, the subscribers came in pretty rapidly. And it's kind of it's exciting, and it's kind of overwhelming because you're like, man, how is that even happening? But hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Again, I'm not the best at explaining these fragrances. Obviously, you can hear it sometimes when I'm speaking. I'm stumbling the words and not saying the words correctly, but I'm trying to give you guys a straight up review on anything that I got. Okay, so with that being said, I got a fragrance here, and it is from King Fragrances. Now, if you guys remember, I did a video on orange vanilla, and then I also did a first impressions on a few of those fragrances a while back. Now, let me just start off by saying definitely go check that website out, kingfragrances.com. The guy's a cool guy, man. It's got a little chat thing down below, and you can chat to someone that's working over there. You can chat to a live representative, and even if you don't get a hold of them that day, they'll definitely message you the following day, but they do get back to you. So definitely check them out. And again, their prices are actually very, very reasonable. Probably the cheapest of all of these little clone houses. Okay, all these small mom and pops fragrance houses, these are pretty much the cheapest that you're gonna find. 30 mLs usually start at around 20 bucks, and that's for most of them. There are some that are on the higher end, about $40, but even then, those are still much cheaper than Alexandria, Dua, Dapper. Okay, this house, man, let me just start by saying this one more thing, is that all of their fragrances, okay, whether I like them or dislike them, love them or hate them, there is one thing that they all have in common, is that they all perform excellently. Okay, these are easily 8+ hours. There are times where I've used some and it's like, man, just get this smell off me. I want to spray something different, and even after a few hand washes, the smell did not go away still. So man, with these, sometimes you literally do got to spray just the right amount. Okay, now don't spray this directly on your skin. Don't be like right here and do it, because you will have a big old watermark right here, this drip. It'll be dripping all through your shirt. So this one, you're gonna want to stay about a good like 3 to 5 inches away and spray. Okay, if you spray directly, you're just gonna have this big old sheen on your neck or on your hand, wherever you spray it. But again, the performance on these, the quality is top notch, so definitely check them out. Now, the fragrance I'm going to be discussing today is Thor. Okay, now I really wasn't sure what this was about. I actually got this in a pretty much a generosity type move. Again, Michael LaRussa, you know who you are, man. Big shout out to you, homie. Excellent guy, great guy to talk to. He's pretty knowledgeable a lot of things, and man, just an awesome guy. But he threw in this one. And let me just say, again, this one, again, no different than anything else from this King fragrance lineup. Top notch, top quality, excellent performance, projection is good, longevity is awesome, okay? But this one is a clone. Now, I was told this is a clone of YSL. Now, I'm not sure if that's the EDP or the EDT. We don't really know. And Aventus cologne, okay? Now, with all that good stuff being said, This is my only issue with this fragrance, okay? I'm not really a fan of it. And it's not because it's, bad quality or anything like that. It's just not my cup of tea, okay? Again, sometimes with these hybrids, okay, the thing with hybrids, to me, in my opinion, the few hybrids that I've smelt, it's like you got to make sure that those two fragrances really go well with each other, okay? Honestly, there are some fragrances that I believe that are just better left alone, okay? And me personally, I think YSL is one of those that's best left alone. Me personally, I didn't think Aventus Cologne was all that. It just seemed like just a normal freshy type fragrance, little bit of spices, a little bit of, lemon and citrus and stuff like that. Nice fresh fragrance, but it really didn't do nothing for me. However, YSL, pretty much that whole entire lineup is pretty damn good to me. I like the EDT, I like the EDP, I like the Live, I like the Old Fresh. I like all of them. They're all pretty damn dope to me. But like I said, when you put the two together, you got to really make sure that they actually, everything goes well together, okay? And not to say those notes don't go well together, but it's just honestly, I don't find Creed Aventus Cologne all that great anyways. And so to put EDP with it, which is one of my favorite fragrances, the EDP, it's kind of like you're kind of messing up a good thing with the EDP by adding something that, I really don't like anyways, that Aventus Cologne. I don't think the Aventus Cologne helps this. I don't think the EDPY helps this out. So with that being said, that is kind of like one issue I have with these hybrids. Now, if you have a hybrid that just smells so damn good, then it really doesn't matter, because you're not really like, okay, am I getting this fragrance? Am I smelling this part of the fragrance? Am I smelling this part of the fragrance? You just think of an overall smell. You're just like, man, this is awesome. Oh, it smells so good. This is definitely a nice hybrid. This combination is very lovely. However, this one, it just doesn't float my boat. Yes, it's nice and fresh. Yes, it's got that kind of spiciness from some pepper and stuff like that. It's got some, citruses in here and stuff like that. It's really fresh. It's earthy. But I don't think this does anything for me. Again, don't get me wrong. The fragrance itself, the quality, the projection, the performance, everything about this is A1 all day, okay? Top-notch stuff. Again, it's just putting the two together that you're just kind of not a big fan of. Honestly, I like when a lot of clone houses, if this guy, if he just made a clone of a single fragrance, okay? If he just made EDP, and the EDP was just as good as the regular OG version, and it lasted this long, had the same quality ingredients, had the same effect, the same longevity, I would be good with just buying just that. And I'd be good with it. I'd still be saving a whole lot more money than trying to go out there and buy a YSL EDP. I'd be saving a whole lot more money. But again, putting two fragrances together, sometimes you just got to make sure that the fragrance itself just smells so damn spectacular that it doesn't matter if you're not getting a whiff of this or a whiff of that. It's just so good that you don't care. This is one of those fragrances where to be honest, it just doesn't do nothing for me, okay? Again, it is a nice fresh. You got some bergamot, you got some citruses in here, you got some peppers, you got all type of stuff, okay? It's this green vetiver, got this nice earthiness, this freshness, this kind of citrus opening as well. Again, it's just not my cup of tea, but good job on the, everything that's inside this bottle. King Fragrances, man. Go check those guys out again, man. They make high quality, top-notch fragrances, okay? Now, if you remember, I was in love with Orange Vanille. That one was so damn good. Now, again, I never smelt both of those fragrances, so I can't tell you if they were close, but it smelled so good that to me it didn't matter. Like, I wasn't trying to sniff, say, Sublime Vanille and then Orange Zest. I wasn't going in to trying to smell both of those, but the fragrance itself was so damn good that if you just told me it was a combination of things, I'd be okay with it because the fragrance just blew me away. This one doesn't, but again, that's not to say this fragrance won't do it for someone else, okay? So with that being said, this is going to be a spring, summertime fragrance, high heat. This is going to be excellent. Again, less than 20 bucks. I believe it's 20 bucks for this. And definitely go out there, ask the guy for a nice coupon code. If you just message him down low, he'll get back to you. Then you can order the stuff the following day if it takes him, the day to get it advanced to you. But he'll definitely give you a nice discount code. You're gonna get about 5 of these for less than $100, so you can't beat that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit the likes, the comments, subscribe, and share this damn channel. And if you're in the Army, salute, man. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.